o'clock.
Hi there.
Hello. Can you hear me?
I can.
How are you?
I'm all right. How are you?
I'm good. So, are you new to BHuman, or how long have you been using it?
About 24 hours.
Okay, so fresh.
All friends. Yeah.
You just signed up, or did you sign up before, long time ago or something?
No, signed up and just
Oh,
got straight into it.
okay. Did you try using the platform or not yet?
Yeah, I've actually used the platform and I've integrated it with Go High Level. I've done one video which is terrible.
Okay.
The AI really struggles to get the lip syncing correct, and so it looks really wonky.
Yeah, we have a lot of tips and tricks. Can you share with me the video so I give you more tips?
Sure, hold on.
Or just send me your email address. I can check the videos you generated.
Well, okay. I'll give you my email. Hold on.
Okay.
Just gotta find out what I signed up with.
Okay, drop it in the chat if you can.
Yep, will do. Here we go. I mean, I know that the lighting is out.
So yeah, we have a lot of tips. Actually, you need to be away from the camera. Lighting needs to be no direct lighting in your face. The video needs to be more than 40 seconds. So let me check it and tell you. Yeah, I just saw it. First of all, you can't wear glasses while generating a video with AI. This affects it too much. But let me also check the video. I just saw the GIF from outside, but the first thing, no glasses, definitely.
Okay, all right. So that's easy.
Yeah.
That's easy.
Let me also watch the video. I'll also share with you a YouTube link. It has a video that explains all of the strategy, let's say, in filming the template. So if you follow it, you will definitely get better results as the templates you tested. So the result will be something like that. Also, which tier did you purchase, by the way?
First one.
Okay.
So I am growth. Which would be about right for me.
Okay, I shared the YouTube link. Let me also check the video.
All right.
Yes, here it is.
That's not me. Oh, hang on. Sorry. Have I just clicked in?
Yeah, that's the YouTube video.
That's the video. Wait. What's going on there? Hold on a second.
Yeah, of course it's not you.
How does that come from? Sorry. So many windows open. So many windows open.
Me too. So I checked your video. It's not the worst thing actually, but definitely
it's not the worst.
Yeah, it's not. It's acceptable, let's say. But
yeah, it's the worst thing, and then there's your video, right, which is just hovering above.
Yeah. So it can definitely get better.
Yeah.
So yeah, you need to take off your glasses because the AI is not. The AI hates glasses and beards for some reason.
All right.
So yeah. So you need to take off the glasses furthermore from the camera. Let's say this, like that, for example, this distance. You will also find how many, I think 4 feet is good. It's also explained in more details in the video.
So about here, yeah?
Yeah, this is perfect.
Okay, all right.
Also, the lighting is really bad.
Well, I knew that when I did it because I was just doing this as a rough test.
Yeah, because can you see my lighting right now? It's if you check my screen now, yeah.
I do have one of those.
Yeah, so can you see my face now? This lighting is good. It's cold. There is no direct lighting in my face. But if I do this with the light, so it's direct, it will be so bad because there is a reflection, as you can see in your head. So it will be bad. So you need to put this lighting not directly in your face. So let's say put it in the wall, facing the wall, so it reflects on you, like I'm doing right now. So if you can see, here is my lighting. It's facing the wall.
I can't blur it. It's blurred out.
Yeah, so it will be like reflected on your face. It's not direct on your face.
But it'll be only on one side of my face though, because the wall's there.
But
it's a silver wall as well.
But now it's not. So okay, why don't you face the wall as a suggestion? Face the wall and put the lighting on the wall, so it will reflect totally on you. If that makes sense.
So in front of me is a window, right? I can't move my desk. It's impossible. Everything is wired up. I mean, it would be a major overhaul to try and do that. So I'm stuck with where I am.
Okay, so just try to make the light warmer, let's say, or not so bright.
But what about the overhead light? Or let me just see if I can just adjust this a second. Hold on 2 moments, because I'm only using 2 spots.
Yeah.
So Office. Here we go.
So the whole trick is in filming the template. Actually, if you film the video good, you will get very good results.
Yeah. So you can see there, it casts a shadow over my face because it's a downlighter, isn't it?
It's actually fine. Also, if you even try with this.
So just having it a little bit brighter like that.
Yeah.
So just with some distance away. So like here.
Yeah, this is perfect actually.
I mean, if I were to use the portable light, you would what suggest down here or against the wall or?
Actually, I don't have that much experience in lighting, I'm not gonna lie, but you need to try. The most important thing that there is no light reflected on your face, if you know what I mean. So it's warm. There is no direct lighting. There is nothing like that, if you know what I mean.
Okay.
It just needs to be warm, like this, for example.
Mhm.
So yeah, because if there's any reflections of the light, the AI will fuck it up.
Okay, fine. Yeah, no worries.
Yeah. So yeah, if you take off the glasses, move further away, also check the videos for more details, it will definitely be better.
Okay.
But other than that, you didn't find any technical problems in using the platform. It's all working good.
No, no. I'm using it at the moment for an abandoned cart sequence, just to sort of put the variable in,
Yeah.
first name variable.
We have a lot of users actually doing that. You connected using Zapier or something else?
That's it. Yeah.
Zapier, yeah. Okay, then I think that's perfectly fine. We have a lot of actually users using this for abandoned carts, like setting up an automated flow.
Are there any other good use cases you can think of?
So yeah, abandoned carts, follow up, thank you emails for buying, let's say, confirming the carts. If your website is e-commerce, right?
Well, yeah, kind of.
So
I sell consultancy and information products.
okay, so consultancy like medical field,
No, marketing.
marketing. Okay, you can also reach out to your leads if you have a big list of leads, 200 names, 500 names. Reaching out with a video saying their name in it will definitely get better interactions than just sending a text to just grab the lead from the beginning. So you can also try this. Like if you have 500 leads, divide them into two lists, 250 each. Try one with a text-based email, try one with the video. I'm sure you'll get better interactions with BHuman, like sending them a personalized video. You can also add backgrounds. So if the person you are sending has a website, if you put a screenshot as your background of their website, of course it will be so catchy. So just when they see the GIF, before even opening the video, they will click it because they can see their website.
Okay,
So
how do I do that?
okay, let me show you. If they doesn't have a website, it can be a screenshot of their LinkedIn profile, maybe Facebook, I don't know. If you have any of this information in your list, in your leads list, it will also be so effective. Can you see my screen? So this is your video actually.
Okay.
Let me go back to my email. Okay, so after you upload your video, you will find it in my videos. I think you know this. So create a new campaign. So yeah, you just upload your CSV here, map your variables, and go down here to extras. You will find background mode. So in the background mode, you can add another column in the CSV, which direct link to an image. It can be a public website to screenshot. So you can basically add another column with the websites of each client and choose public website to screenshot, choose the name of the column. So you can just name it websites. And here is how will video your video, how will it show, if it's a square or a circle in the corner of the video itself. So it will be something actually like that. And here you choose the timing. So you can show their screenshot for the first 10 seconds, and then you can add another one from 10 to 20 with another background and go on. Or you can just show throughout the entire video.
Okay.
So you will get something like this. This is an example.
Okay.
So this would be the background. This is a BHuman screenshot background, and you will be here. Circle or square, you choose it. And you can change multiple backgrounds too. So yeah, you can add a video, you can add more explanations, a presentation maybe. So this is a walkthrough, let's say, with personalized. if this makes sense. So I think this would be a good use case for your industry too.
Yeah. Okay. All right. Yeah, I like that. That sounds interesting.
Yeah. So yeah, we definitely background, a lot of perks, more catchy, get you more leads, less AI lip sync issues, let's say, because you are too small already. So no one will concentrate that much on your lips instead of you being the full screen. You can definitely do both, but this will literally solve all of the problems, let's say.
Right. Just by having that background there.
Yeah, because your video will be smaller. So no one will concentrate that much as long as the voice or the sound is perfect and your lips are moving with the words you are saying. So I don't think someone will zoom in that much.
Mm-hmm.
But yeah, you can also use the big one. It will if you follow the filming instructions, it will be also good. But I definitely recommend the background mode.
Okay. All right. Yeah, I can see how to do that. That's pretty straightforward.
Yeah.
Yeah, no worries. All right.
You can, yeah, and you can also upload a static image, by the way, for this. So in the options, instead of direct link to an image, it can be a LinkedIn screenshot. It can be just uploading a picture or a photo.
Gotcha. Yeah. Okay. I think the issue for me around there would be data, making sure I've got people's web addresses, because very often I get their personal emails, which are
Yeah.
Gmail or Hotmail emails rather than business emails. So it's sometimes difficult to strip out the URL from that, but not always the case. I can find a way of doing that. But yeah, that's okay. That's all right. That's
You can also add a static presentation of you explaining the product, let's say, in the background. It would be definitely more useful when someone sees the thing is not as only text or only voice.
Mhm.
So when you think of it, if you get a video with your website in the background and someone is saying your name and explaining everything in a presentation, it will definitely get more engagements.
Yeah, I
For
can
sure.
see that. Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay, cool. Great.
Oh yeah.
All right, thank you.
You're welcome. I'll also share my email in the chat. If you have any questions or any technical difficulties, you can definitely send me an email.
All right. Okay, I've got your email address now. For some reason, it's not saving it. Let's just. Got it. Okay, great. Perfect.
Oh, okay. Do you have any more questions?
Not at this time. No. I've just I've got to see the integration in action, but I've got to redo that video too.
Okay. You can also add background in integrations, by the way.
I'm okay with. I mean, I'm all right with this background because it's the real thing, right? So, I don't need to. I want it to be I want it to look real for people. So.
Yeah. Okay.
It's all right. That's okay. All right, Sherief. Thank you.
Okay. You're welcome. Have a nice day.
All right. Take care. Thanks a lot. Cheers.
Good morning.
Good morning.
I can't hear you.
Hello.
Hey, maybe it's mine. Hold on. Okay, my voice is working and my sound is working. Can you hear me?
Yes, we can hear you.
Can you hear us?
Can't hear you. That is weird.
Okay,
sure
so let's start
I'm
with
those things. So we do hear, right? I don't see a. Can't hear you. I wonder why. Hold on.
So Partha, do you have
Let me see. Okay, so my sound is on.
Okay, so I think we will need to wait for Rich to fix his problem.
So my sound is
Yeah.
on. Your sound is not.
Yeah.
Interesting.
Yeah.
Change the settings. Okay, let me do that. Turn camera, turn microphone. That's why we use Zoom a lot of times. Meeting details. There's the premise of what I want to do. So let me figure out this part. Let me zoom into that a little bit. Hold on. I'll explain it to you while I'm going, and then let me figure out the sound. Let me move the camera up. You guys have probably seen this 100 times, but for me, don't do that. Sorry. No, it's not the shirt. All right, let me just go over what I want to do real quick while I'm figuring out the sound. You can see on the sheet there, I'm going to zoom in a little bit. This is what your product does. You have the avatar itself, and then you have the individuals right here, which the people inside of your database list, your CRM. In your product, which you already know, BHuman, you have the option of doing a basic one, which allows you to take the person's username and the person's email, then send that out to them directly, replacing the individual's name.
Yeah.
So that's all fine and dandy. I'm still in the process of creating the avatar itself. I tried creating one last night, and the lighting was or not last night, last week, and the lighting was terrible. So I had to delete it. The one I really want to use is for my church and for my astrological community, is that where I'm reading the three. Of course, you have you have the person Fred, Mike, and then Jan. You can see that okay on the board, I imagine, and it looks like it's mirrored, so it's opposite, but you get the idea. And then we have the reading, the information where the person's going to get the information read back to them directly. Does that make sense so far? And then, of course, another set of words that are going to be put in, because this is using the advanced mode. I don't know how many different segments I can do with the advanced mode, where it does like you have one segment and then another segment that it's going to read to them based on the individual. Is that possible to do with your product? Yes or no? Heads up, thumbs up. I'm trying to get this sound working. I don't know why it isn't. Sherief, yes. Okay, good. God, that's just this call is open. So that's what I'm looking at. If we cannot move in another platform, Zoom or something, that would be fantastic. After I finished the rest of the users, okay. All right, I have Zoom. I mean, if that works on it. So yeah, that would be fine, Sherief. That would be fine. Yeah, do you want to send me an email? Do you have my email on that?
One
yeah,
second.
just send me an email. I don't have anything until 10 o'clock today, so I got enough time. Okay. Can't you email me? What's the email? Opening my email right now. Yeah, let's set up another call on this on Zoom. I think that would be better served on this. Should I just go back on Calendarly and have that do that? Or, well, you don't have anything else today on Calendarly. So yesterday I got stuck in a Toastmaster, so I had to reschedule yesterday. So you can just email me. All right. So email, I'm creating an email, new email. Okay, give me the email real quick. So SHER. Let me get the old man glasses on. Hold on. SHERIEF at BHuman AI. All right. Yeah, I'll just send it to you now. I have open now. If you can send it to me now, that would be great. We could just meet in Zoom or something. I'll even send it with a Zoom meeting on it. Hold on. Shoot. I'll just send it to you. Send me back a Zoom meeting. We'll just meet up right now. I mean, it isn't going to take long what I have. Okay, that sounds good. I just sent you an email from me, so that works on that. I've never had this problem before with this. As you can hear, my sound works. So I don't know what the deal is on this, and I have your speaker on. Well, let me check one last thing before I kill this thing. Settings, audio, meet 4K, digital output test.
I'll get back to you, Partha. I'm sorry.
Okay, no problem.
Hold on. That's it. I found it. Okay. Damn.
Is it working now?
It's working now.
Thank God.
I never use Google Meeting, guys. I just don't. Okay.
Okay. Let me
I have
answer.
my guy on there taking notes. Okay. So you saw on here what I was talking about.
Yeah, I understand. Let me answer you. So
Please.
you're exchanging segments. Are they long segments, or do you want to change the whole script, or you only want to change variables like words, short words, or short sentences in this video?
I want to change scripts. An example being, I don't know if you ever had an astrological reading.
So actually, we don't change the whole script. So you need to film the video and change variables. Variables can be 3 words, 4 words. It's okay, but you can't change the whole script. So you can't let the AI say the whole text different in each video. So let's say, for example, if you're selling something, you can personalize the person's first name, person's last name, company name, for example, price, let's say. So you can add multiple variables, but you can't just type and the AI will generate a whole 2 minutes video for you. This is not how it works. It only exchanges variables. So if you have a video saying, hello, Sherief, how are you? I know you work in BHuman company, for example. This is the start. So you can select BHuman, Sherief, change them, make them rich, Samsung, let's say, or any other company. So yeah, it can also be a couple of words, but it can't be a whole script. It can be a couple of words, 3 words, 4 words. It's okay. It can be a segment, but not the whole script.
Okay, so I could change out maybe 2 or 4 words on it.
Yeah, but the most important thing to get the best result, that the 4 variables is not in the same sentence, or it's not a short video. So let's say a variable each 5 seconds will be good, but don't make them too close. You can also make them too close, but see how will the AI acts. If you like the video, it's fine. But to get better results, it's perfect use, or like best use case, let's say, is to they be separated. So a sentence in between, not AI generated, will do the job.
Okay, so on this, you guys can see this, okay? So on this, I'm looking maybe, I do this because it's easier to think it out, and you guys know that because you probably have a whiteboard. So you look at maybe four words on these, right?
Yeah, for example.
Okay, and then they have to be separated maybe 2 sentences, right?
Yeah, it will be perfect, or 1 sentence is enough, but don't just overlap like back to back.
Yep.
And then so I can just put another 4 on here, right?
Yeah, you can, as long as it's separated.
All right, and how many can I do like that? I can do just 3 or 4.
It depends on your tier. Like which tier did you purchase?
I have the highest tier you can get with AppSumo. I invested in you guys. You know, $500.
Okay, then it's unlimited variables. You can use as much as you want.
Good. That's what it said. So I was like,
Yeah,
I want to make sure before I keep this, which I'm at that point where I'm going to keep it or not, that I can do all this stuff in it, and then I'll apply it. But this 4 variables gives me an idea, because I'm like, why won't this do large sentences?
Yeah, because large sentences, the AI will sound so bad, to be honest. So
Yeah, people will find out that it's not real. You know,
exactly.
you know, you want to sound as natural as possible. I mean, what Sherief is saying is that, for example, I'm rich, working at this company is another variable, as a software engineer is another variable, right? So you have 1 sentence where you have 3 variables with only one, like, you know, like as, at, or something. Then it sounds robotic.
Right.
Yeah.
Because
Right.
it's going to be a monotonous tone, right? In the sense. So what it's trying to say is that, you know, maybe having 1 variable or 2 variables maybe spread across for some time, so that when people from other side listens to you, they sense it sounds natural and it goes quickly. Because if it's all the words combined together, it's like, you know, natural wise, sudden robotic wise, then natural wise, then people, I mean, you lose the authenticity, right? I mean, the purpose you're trying to do, you lose just the purpose, right? So that's what he's trying to, yeah.
Well,
Yeah.
Go ahead, please.
Yeah, you can also add backgrounds if you want to explain more. You can add a presentation in the background. You can
Screenshots,
add screenshots of their website. So there's a lot of use cases actually you can do that will get you perfect engagement. You
Yeah,
just need to.
I was looking at doing that also because my pastor at the church, which I got accepted into Reverend school last week, so I can,
Yeah.
Reverend,
Yeah.
amen or whatever. I'm in a neutral philosophy. I'm not going to get into that, but
Yeah.
the point being is that he wants to send out a message to like all the people that are out there, the 500 or 5,000 people he wants to send out. It says, "Hi, this is Jim, Freddie," and then the message, and then Freddie, I want you, and blah blah blah, and then add a little message in there. So you said about 4 words.
Yeah.
Okay, because it's
You
like
you can add 4 words, but my suggestion is they're all names. The less variables, the better. Like the more real the video will look. But it's up to you, of course. So you can test it. Test it with 4 variables. Test it with 3. Test it with the variables you need, and then test it with extra variables if you also want. See how it looks. See what's better for you. See if it's okay for you, and then you can use them. But if you're gonna repeat so you can repeat the first name actually twice or 3 times in the video if you want. But
Right.
1 or 2 will also be enough. But of course, it's up to you at the end. But less AI is more engagement, more real. Yeah, this is my advice.
Now, in your business, the phonetics of the sentence. I have clients that are in Germany. I have clients that are in India. I have clients that are in Japan. And no, I don't speak Japanese. I'm terrible at that. So how does that work?
The AI detects the language you are talking in the video. So if you are talking in English in the video, the AI will detect that this is English language. So it will say Sherief in the English accent, not in any other accent. But if you are filming a video in Spanish, let's say, saying hola, and then go on, so the AI will know that you're speaking Spanish. So it will pronounce all the names in the Spanish pronunciation. And the same for all languages. But it can't say only the name in German or maybe Persian or something else and you're speaking in English. So it will say all of the names in the English accent, like your accent, your voice.
Right.
So it will be as if you are saying those names, same accent, American accent or British accent or whatever accent you're talking. So yeah.
Well, some of the dialects are different too. An example, I have a friend in Taiwan that speaks a different dialect, and she's like, no. And then I have a friend in Saudi Arabia who says, I love you, but it sounds awful. This was with another product I was using. He just laughed at me. He said, brother, man, I don't know what you're doing.
Sometimes that's something, it draws their curiosity, right? In a sense, sometimes you need to have some, you don't want to look perfect all the time, if you look all the perfect people are like, sometimes you need to have some, like,
Oh yeah, I got people around the world laughing at me going, oh my God, what are you doing?
But if you're American, actually, if you send me a video saying my name in an American accent, I'll actually like it. It's fine. It's your accent.
Right.
I wouldn't expect from you to say it in a Turkish accent, for example, because you're not Turkish, so it's fine.
I understand. I have a buddy in college that was Turkish, and he said, man, you mess up my name every time. I'm like, dude, I'm sorry.
Turkish names are so hard. You will never get their accents, even if you learn the language.
Okay.
But okay, so this is what I can do with the product, because I was worried about it, because I'm at the point where I have to keep it or get rid of it. But the thing with the church and sending it out to people, that'll actually be able to do that. Now the phonetics of the way it's spoken is the biggest part that I have. I had an issue with one of the translations that did that, so I typed it out phonetically.
Yeah, I was just gonna tell you this. For hard names, if you have a list of leads or list of users full of really hard names, you can type it phonetically and use the phonetical name in the AI. We also do this sometimes for enterprise clients. So if you wanted to say Sherief, like with 2 E's, for example, you can add 2 E's in the phonetical name if you don't like the pronunciation of how it is saying. Or you can regenerate this video for this user. It will also say it in a bit different dialect, because AI doesn't repeat any result once in a lifetime.
So one example, if you say, for example, if you take rich Harvis or Jarvis, right? I mean, Z or H, right? How does it pronounce here? In the sense, Rich,
Yeah.
Harvis or Jarvis.
Well, if it's
Yeah.
Spanish, it's Harvis. If it's
English.
German, it's Yeris. I don't know.
Exactly.
Yeah,
my
yeah.
buddy-
That's yeah. Okay.
You want the
but-
AI to say it in German, you need to type it in phonetically.
yeah.
Yeah.
Okay, so what is a good format phonetically that you're using? Different dialects, different languages have different types of phonetics. Can you suggest a book, or can you suggest a help document that you might have on there?
I can actually, but let me send it to you by email because I don't have it right now. So
Fabulous,
yeah.
fabulous.
Can you type in your email in the chat?
Oh, I guess I just sent you an email, but I can do that. Let's see, chat.
Yeah, I got your email. Yeah. Okay, I will reply to it then. Yeah. Richard, yeah, I just saw it.
I'll just put it in also. Richard at alchemycomputer.com. That'll get me to me just as easy. I have a longer one, but nobody can type it. So so yeah, that's very important because the phonetics of it are actually, I've been doing the phonetic stuff since the 90s, 80s actually, with the Amiga system. So I understand the phonetics pretty well when it reads stuff back. Oh boy, I'm dating myself here. I'm sorry, but I know it's very important to have that, and that's why I asked, because you guys wrote the program. So as a programmer myself, I got a degree on the wall, computer science, not the business one, the math one that makes your head get that little vein on there. But you know what I'm talking about. So I just wanted to make sure that the phonetics that'll actually read it and put it in there, because a lot of times with the phonetics, it'll try to spell check the damn thing, and then you're like, no. So you say it isn't going to do that, and that's good.
I'm gonna do that. Yeah.
Okay, God, thank God. All right. I think that's it. I did have a problem making up the avatar for myself.
You mean the persona?
Yeah, the persona. Yes.
When did you try making it?
About a week ago, and then I gave up, and I said, okay, let's call these guys and figure out what the problem is.
If it's a week ago, then we pushed a new update 5 days ago, so it will definitely work better. Yeah, it's new, so it's more than a week ago. We pushed an update, and the system is really different now. Even the steps will be different for you in generating your persona, because we had a lot of bugs in the first one, but this one is working just fine. So try the new one also. If you're still facing any problems, just email me or hop on any of the office hours again, so I can help you and look into it more. But we did fix a lot of bugs in the past couple of days. We just pushed a new update, so it should be working fine.
All right.
By the way, it takes 24 hours to generate, maybe 10 hours, 15. It depends on the traffic.
Oh, okay. Because I noticed it took a while to generate. Go ahead.
Maximum 24 hours, one day to generate.
Okay, so it will take some time to do that. So I mean, I have a license that has 5,000 that I can create on it. What's the time frame I could look at for that if I'm creating 4,000 and sending out to 4,000 clients?
4,000. Wait, you mean you want to generate 4,000 videos, or you want to feed the persona with information? What do you mean? Generating 4,000 videos, like personalized videos? So yeah, if you have
right here. Here's one, here's two, here's three.
Yeah. So if you have 4,000 videos, they're not gonna take 24 hours. I thought you were talking about Persona, which is the AI assistant. This is another product. But for the AI studio, actually the videos generate parallel. So let's say if you divide this list into 500s, you will get 8 lists, for example. If you upload them all together or run 4 lists together, you can get the videos ready in an hour or something.
All right, so that brings me up to probably the final point, is that what product do I have? The name I just put inside of their Richard at Alchemy Computer, because I noticed you have 4 other new products or 3 other new products that are beta.
The one we're talking about right now is the AI Studio, which you film a video, exchange the variables, send them out by email, and adding backgrounds and this stuff. This is the AI Studio.
So that's this right here.
Yes. So you can generate as much variables as much videos as you want. It can be 4K, 5K, it's okay. but dividing them into lists will be better. So yeah, if
Okay.
you generate 5 videos, it can take 5 minutes, but it doesn't mean when you generate 50 that it will take 50 minutes. It can take 13 minutes or 12 minutes because all of the videos are generated parallel. So they're not in line, if you know what I mean. So
All
they
right. Yeah,
just
I do.
separately.
Yeah.
So yeah.
So time frame, 10 minutes, 10
4K
hours.
for 4K videos?
Well, no, I'm not going to send out 4K because most people don't even have 4K on their computer.
1K,
So,
let's say,
yeah.
1,000. You can divide them into 2 lists, 500s. You can send them in an hour maximum, let's say.
Okay. And then 4K would take probably 4 times that or something.
No, it can take 1.5 hours, 2 hours. It's not doubled.
Oh, okay. So it isn't exponential then.
Nope, it's not. So it doesn't mean 1K takes 1 hour, then if 5K 5 hours. No. 5,000 videos can take 1.5 hours or 2 hours also.
After the avatar is created.
And yeah, it depends on the quality of the video. It depends on the length of the video, 2 minutes, 5 minutes, 8 minutes. If it's a long video, it will take more time. If it's a short video, 1.5 minutes, 2 minutes, it will be less time. So it depends on that. It
Okay.
has how many variables. So yeah, it's not calculated exactly, but yeah, it doesn't take that much time. You can generate as much as you want in an hour or 2 maximum.
So what is the total length the video can be is one of the questions I also have.
It can be 20 minutes if you want, but it will definitely take much more time. And also no one will watch a 20 minutes video. So yeah. So normally people do 3 to 7 minutes, but there is no maximum. It can be 50 minutes. But it will just
people
take
don't have much of a time. They don't see it.
Yeah. So yeah, it can be as long as you want. The most important thing, it's not less than 30 seconds. So the AI gets your accent good in the voice generation. So minimum 30 seconds to get the best result, or 45 seconds. Maximum we don't have, but we suggest less than 10 minutes because no one will watch a 10 minutes video anyway. So 3, 4, I think is good.
Okay. And so the only thing I have is with the AppSumo deal is the AI Studio. I don't have Persona or Lead In. That doesn't come with it, or you're not going to upgrade me to that?
I don't think. Let me ask and also get back to you about the pricing and tiers and if this is included in your tier or not, and give you more information. I think your AppSumo tier 4, the biggest one.
I'm actually tier 5, I think. So let me look.
5.
Let me double check that real quick. Bringing it up. Get over there. So the videos themselves. Let me just go to AppSumo and just look real quick. It'll take just a second. I want to make sure because I want to make sure that I use this. Go ahead.
Yeah, sure. Partha, do you have any questions, by the way, or is it okay for you? You're muted. You're muted.
Yeah, I mean, I technically have a lot of questions because I bought this the subscription yesterday. I was running to set up, and it said that hey, I cannot do that until we go through this onboarding call or something like this. So, I definitely have several questions. It's going to take some time. So yeah, the question is basically like currently this is related to LinkedIn integration. So
Okay.
think this as a recruiter agency for technical people, like in a sense, right? I mean, I suppose I want to contact engineering managers, right? Like asking for any kind of recruitment needs. So previously the way I did was that I did everything using Filmora, like basically making a template and taking the screenshots and basically taking the screenshots and putting it together, like like the same thing, like the job description as a screenshot, the LinkedIn profile of the hiring manager as a screenshot, and my LinkedIn profile as the hiring manager, so that within the 30 seconds video, he will get the context why I am approaching them, right? So how my LinkedIn looks like, my company looks like, and everything in 30 seconds video.
Okay.
I still do that, like but I use multiple tools in the sense, and also I basically then I upload that, I save that MP4 using Filmora, then I upload into Loom, and then I share the Loom link to them. and I also use drop is a dip this kind what do you call the dripify
Yeah.
LinkedIn to send it out, and also instantly. So there are multiple tools that I'm using, and also it's a lot of manual work that's involved. I was able
Yeah.
to send like 300 videos. It's a lot of effort. I mean, and now I found this tool. I felt that this can do everything in one shot. I
Yeah.
just want to basically get it, and I want to start working on it right away. And again, in my case, the variable is going to be just the first name.
Yeah. Okay.
I don't want to keep too many variables. I just want to, because the whole text is within 30 seconds. First name is like
Yeah.
hi first name. Then the template is going to be like this. And I have a separate thing for each industry, like healthcare different, like tech world different. So you have different templates. So it looks specific to them. And I want to get started right away because I already uploaded my template,
Video.
but I could not make progress because it's basically asked me to stop. Like, I cannot do that.
Okay, so basically we do this onboarding notification just if
Yeah.
you have any questions or if there's something you don't understand that much, just to help you with or do a general like walkthrough. But since you booked the call, you are not gonna get this annoying notification anymore. It's just to ask us more questions before you go through the platform if there's something you don't understand. So basically what you said, you can do it so simply using Leader. I think you know it. So just choose Leader, start your
Yeah.
campaign, upload your CSV if you have a CSV or a spreadsheet with the names, or you can also, if you have Sales Navigator into your LinkedIn,
Yes.
you
Yes.
can just use the Sales Nav link. Yeah, go on.
Okay. The next question is basically, it looks like, I don't know, the billing went through 2 times. I don't
Billing
know because
2 times.
the
So you
billing
pay
that
twice?
the leader went through the $19 when I added something. It looks like it went 2 times. I don't know, but I did not get an email or anything. Is there
Okay.
somebody's going to check it?
Are you sure it took money from you twice?
It didn't. I got the, like, I got the, like, I first time it went. I got, like, I paid something. Then I did not open. Then I felt maybe something I did not do it. Then I got the same error. Then I noticed I need to set up a call.
Okay, so did it take money from your bank
I
account?
did
Let's
not
say
check it
twice?
yet. I did not check it. But
Okay,
I
check it.
got I got text message on the phone. Yeah,
Yeah,
maybe. Yeah,
so
yeah.
check it. If it took money twice from you, of course we will refund you. So
Okay,
yeah, send me an email with more details like the billing screenshots or something, and your email, and of course you will get a refund if it billed you twice in a month.
okay. The third question is basically the go high level integration.
Yeah.
In the sense, how should I approach this? In the sense, you mentioned about I can provide all the information in a spreadsheet
Yeah.
and basically pull that information to create the video. But if I want to make this as
Pull up
part,
the leads from
yeah,
high level.
yeah, basically two hooks, right? Web hooks, basically, like, you should be able to get the information, like, it could be part of the workflow in
Yeah.
the go high level, and when it triggers, right, in the sense as part of the automation sequence, hey, it's going to create the video, and when it creates the video, where it's going to store.
Okay, let me answer your question. So you are
Yeah.
using Zapier, of course, this is the best
Yes.
for
Yes.
them.
Yes. Yeah. Yeah.
Let's say you set up your trigger, any trigger, like
Yes.
can
Yes.
be
Yeah.
high level, it can be spread. Okay, just connect BHuman in a step. Let's say generate video or new video.
Yeah. Yeah.
Select your template, select your campaign and everything, and pull up the names. Take the variables first name from the sheet or from your
Yes.
trigger.
Yeah.
Yeah. So now you have the generated video. Then you need to add a delay for 5 minutes or 3 minutes. But
Yes.
perfect scenario, let's just add a 5 minutes so you're on the safe side. So add a delay. It's called delay by Zapier. It's just a normal step in Zapier. Delay for 5 minutes till the video is generated because it
Yes.
takes time. Okay. After adding the delay 5 minutes, add another step for BHuman, get generated video. So then you will get all of the data containing the GIF. Let me show you actually. So you
Yeah.
get
So
a
I
bit.
can avoid providing contact information through the spreadsheet.
Yeah, let me show you really
Okay.
quick.
Yeah.
Flow
Sure.
I'm working on right now. So this is, for example, an easy form submission, new
Uh-huh.
video in new video, just select the campaign ID. Here
Uh-huh.
is delay, action. Oh shit, I looked out. Let me log in back.
Okay. I think I'm clear. Yeah. Okay.
Yeah, it will log in back. So yeah, just after adding the delay, let me show
Yeah.
you real quick. Where's my zaps? Okay, it's here. So yeah, a delay. And after that, when you just send an email, for
And
example, you will find all of the data you can check.
okay.
Yeah, so 2, it's from the first step, form submission. In the text itself, look, I added the video URL, thumbnail, video URL again. It can also be embedded. You can type your email with HTML and embed the video
I-
there,
I-
or you can
I-
just use it as it is.
Oh, okay. It's this one is automatic, right? I don't need to do anything with the scripting
You
and
don't
this.
need. So now when someone submits this form in Webflow, he will
Uh-huh.
get a video with this message automatically without me doing anything, as long as this is on. So yeah.
Okay. And the fourth question, I'm very trying to be quick because of time constraint.
Okay.
The LinkedIn automation. I
Yeah.
already have Dripify for LinkedIn automation because LinkedIn is very particular about the number of contacts that you can approach. You don't want to have any erratic behavior. You don't want to sound like a robot.
This is why. This is why
Yeah.
when you connect your account, when you set up the campaign, if you have 300 names, you can't send them in one day because your account will get suspended for sure. So our campaigns works like this. You choose how many requests, like connection requests and messages you want to send per day. Let's say you chose 30, and then you choose how many days a week you want this campaign to run. So let's say from Sunday to Friday. So the campaign will run every day, sending 30 invitation messages.
I understand. I basically went through the YouTube video. My question is that the recommendation, should I stop the Dripify campaign altogether while I use this one?
I think yes. Don't use 2 applications using LinkedIn. My personal advice.
Okay, just
Not
yeah.
not based on any research.
No,
But
that's what I felt like. You don't want to be in the LinkedIn jail or something.
exactly.
Once
Yeah.
they
You
lock
don't,
in, it's difficult to get you out.
exactly.
Yeah.
You don't want your account to get suspended. So my advice, just use
Yeah.
one. Or use 3 days in our campaign and 3 days in the other. But because if you are familiar with programming and stuff, I think we
Yeah.
both use different proxies, so it might affect your account. Of course, both websites are not the same.
Oh, interesting point. Yeah. I'm
Yeah.
trying to do VPN and stuff, man. You made
Yeah.
it quite okay. So got you. Okay, right.
This
I'm
is
trying to
a
play with
company.
LinkedIn.
Yeah.
I'm trying to
I
play with
suggest,
LinkedIn, and fortunately, it's working fine for me. So I'm okay.
exactly.
Got
My suggestion is
You'll be
don't do
you. Yeah.
that. My suggestion, never do this, to be honest.
Okay.
So yeah, that's it.
Maybe 1 week completely this and 1 week completely that. Maybe like
Exactly.
that.
Yeah. Or 3 days, 3 days, or as you like. But don't use
No,
both.
no.
Don't
I
risk.
think that this is the campaign set the quota based upon the week.
Yeah.
The reason is even if you do the like 2 days and 2 days, the problem is that if it's already sent 300 requests there, and you try to send like 300 requests here, then it's going to cause some issues. So I think they have a limit like 200 requests per week, the
Yeah.
official limit. So you try to break it by in the week, then you have clarity, right? So yeah.
Do another 200 the next week. Yeah.
Yes. Yeah. Okay.
And then the mail itself is restricted too. I think it's 10 to 30 at the most, but don't
Yeah.
send over 15 because it'll start freaking out Google. Google hates you after that.
Exactly.
Yeah. Okay. Got it.
Okay. So also, if you guys have any questions later, you can also book another meeting or just email me, and we can hop on another office hour.
Okay.
If that answers your questions also.
Yeah. Thank you. So mine is all set up right now. It's not
Yeah.
restricted anymore.
Good.
Okay.
If
The
you,
reason, I mean, if you didn't restrict me, I would have not joined this call. I
yeah.
basically, I would have trying to figure out myself by now. Okay.
Okay.
Yeah. There's a
Okay.
physical security in the process.
Yeah.
Okay. Got it.
Okay. Have
Okay,
a
man.
nice
Take
day.
care, buddy. Yeah. Hey, nice to talk to you, Rich. And yeah,
Nice
good to
talk to
understand your business. Yeah. Hey, and hey, one more thing. Hey, Rich, I saw a wall. You have goddess of money, Hindu goddess, because I'm Hindu. So, so it's a lucky man. You should have a lot of money in your home then.
Well,
you.
yeah,
Goddess Lakshmi.
there's
Yeah.
two and all of them, and You know, I've got the Quran over there. I got everything.
No, I'm saying that. Yeah. I think Sherief already knows that. So she is the goddess of Lakshmi, so goddess of money. So got it. Okay, got it.
Oh yeah, I'm there.
Okay. Hey, take care. Yeah, bye.
Have a great day, guys.
Hey, take care. Bye.
Bye bye.